Welcome to AutoSens, the world's leading community for ADAS and autonomous vehicle technology development. We create best-in-class events, training, and information for the purpose of connecting the global community of engineers, scientists, and other automotive industry experts. Today, we are joined by Edo Cohen, VP of Automotive Product at Valens Semiconductor. And Edo, welcome to AutoSens. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Carl. Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Yeah, indeed. And Edo, when we hear Valens Semiconductor, we tend to always think MIPI A-PHY. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I hear Valens. And so tell us a little bit about MIPI A-PHY and some of the advantages that it brings to the industry.
Okay, great. So MIPI A-PHY is the first asymmetric high-speed long-reach standard for the automotive. It came as part of industry understanding and request for a standard that will make a very clear and robust solution going forward, as OEM started understanding that the proprietary solution that existed are limiting them. So it was developed by the MIPI Alliance, which is an established 20-year standardization body, and it was designed as an extension to its widely adopted solutions. There's CSI2 and C-PHY and D-PHY. The current version of A-PHY is supporting up to 16 gigabit per second downlink with 5 separate gears and up to 200 megabit per second as an uplink to support secondary interfaces like UART, SPI, I2C, GPIOs, and Ethernet. So this kind of interface is allowed to add functionality in addition to the main interface, which is a CSI2 or other image-related interface from MIPI Alliance. The A-PHY provides best-in-class noise immunity, and that was one of the major elements when going to the design that we were focused on. And it brings it with extremely low packet error rate of 10 by -19. In addition, and I think that's another major advantage for A-PHY, as part of the being part of the MIPI Alliance, it brings also a complete ecosystem from the participants. There are software companies, hardware companies, silicon companies, IP companies that are involved in the development and provide an end-to-end solution. Also, in addition, not just the IP itself, the validation IP, validation testing equipment, and compliance activities that being ramped up at this time. So it brings both a technical advantage, as we just showed, and also the overall ecosystem support with companies in all levels, stakeholders in all levels of solution, and in addition, a clear roadmap as a standard for not just for the current solution, but a clear path for future solutions with A-PHY 2.0 just behind the corner, supposed to be released by the end of this year, to be supporting 32 gigabit per second per single lane. So this is a very clear roadmap and gives an OEM a very clear understanding of what to expect, not just today, also during the next few years that are expected. And that's, I think, a major advantage in addition to the technical advantages.
Edo, in the past, Valens has brought really unique and quite frankly, just incredible live demonstrations of radars with centralized processing to the AutoSens events. And in May of 2023 at the Huntington Place in downtown Detroit, I had the pleasure of speaking with your colleague, Daniel Schwartzberg, who went through one of these demonstrations with me. Edo, can you tell us with that live demonstration in mind, can you tell us a little bit about how you've accomplished some of these innovations with radars and centralized processing, and then how it's a game changer for radar applications and implementations?
With these solutions, it's actually allow you to do two very interesting things. One is to get the data, the raw data from these points, and being able to do the analysis and the processing in a single ECU. And this brings two specific advantages. One, the endpoint, the end unit becomes simpler. You don't need any computation or almost no computation at that point. It also reduces the power consumption of this unit. So you can utilize the A-PHY power over cable capabilities and actually power this remote unit from your from a remote power supply. So you don't need, it's again getting a smaller and lower cost end unit. So that's the first thing. And the second thing about it is that the second generation allows you to actually synchronize between these two units, and then you get better results when you are able to sync and compare the two kind of radar inputs coming to raw data coming. And each of them, again, this is a simple unit for each of them, but at the end you get a much better understanding of the information because it's being processed in a single, more strong unit. In addition, I think Valens solution also brings another advantage to this, the ability to work up to 4 gigabit per second over unshielded twisted pair cables. So if you look at a current solution, a current radar solution that is utilizing, let's say, 100 megabit Ethernet unshielded twisted pair cable, and it use it in order to transmit the process data. Now you can replace the same unit on the same cable with the same harnesses. So no harness change or no architecture of the harness needs to be changed, and get the raw data up to 4 gigabit per second. So this is another advantage that Valens is bringing with its VA7000 chipset. It allows you to do the same thing and without need to make major changes to the harnesses in your vehicle. So I think that the demo that you have seen, and probably you will see it also in the coming AutoSens in Brussels, this is exactly that. Being able to utilize new technologies, standardized technologies, to have a much better ecosystem, much better overall solution, and looking forward solutions that improve the quality of the autonomous vehicles in the future, and any smarter and simpler solutions that come to the automotive market.
Joined today by Edo Cohen, VP of Automotive Product for Valens Semiconductor, sharing lots of insights and thought leadership here. Edo, thank you for your time and for taking a few minutes out of your schedule to be with us. I look forward to seeing you in Brussels. Safe travels there, and I look forward to being able to sit down and do an interview like this again in the near future, real soon. But in the meantime, thank you for your time and thank you for being here.
Thank you, Carl. Looking forward to seeing you in Brussels. Bye.
For more in-depth interviews like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow AutoSens on LinkedIn. For more information on our world-class events, visit auto-sense.com. That's auto-sense.com. In Detroit, on behalf of AutoSens, I'm Carl Anthony.